We have a few members of the VGA in special event. This is a national organization born right here in the Moore County area. And Josh Peyton, good enough to come by and spend a little time with us and tell us a little bit about it. And Jack Glacier, who I got to meet today, which was kind of neat. And you brought a friend with you, Aaron?
Yeah, Aaron Ojard, co-founder of the VGAs up in the D.C. area, Fredericksburg, Maryland area. We met in Walter Reed, recovering from our injuries sustained across the pond. And this was one of the places where Aaron came down. He got selected for a Sports Illustrated magazine article, Your Dream Foursome. And it's a pretty cool article in Sports Illustrated back in 2013. And Tom Coyne, a New York Times bestseller and author, invited Aaron to come down. Got thousands of entries from all over the country. Who is your dream foursome? You know, they talked about Tiger Woods. They talked about Phil Mickelson. They talked about Jack Nicklaus. But Aaron said, you know, I want the three guys that were in Afghanistan and helped save his life through the game of golf. And so he came down here for that article in Sports Illustrated, and we linked up. I was a commander at Fort Bragg right down the road at the time. He invited me up to play golf on Pinehurst number 4, and that's where the conversations led to the Veteran Golfers Association, which, you know, over the last 3 years has really grown. Started in 300 members the first year. Our second year, we were up to 700 members, and now we're 2,500 members across the country in 44 states, and really proud to call Moore County our home.
Is it healing through golf?
No, it's the organization itself is it's all about having fun and making connections. You know, especially you got guys that are currently serving, guys and men and women that are currently serving. And those that have transitioned out of the military. It's just a way to connect, and we make those connections on the golf course. We've got several different divisions. One is a veteran division. The second division is a combat wounded division, and then we have a family member division as well. And so if there are any of those touch points, if you fall into any of those categories, you can and you love the game of golf, you can make the Veteran Golfers Association your home.
So networking through golf and the military is a big part of it.
Oh, for sure. The camaraderie side of it is unbelievable. You know, in the military, the one thing that connects all of the service branches is a competitive spirit, and we allow our members to tap into that competitive spirit through our tournaments that we host all across the country.
Aaron, did you know, or were you a golfer before you were injured?
Actually, yeah, I started golfing before I took my commission in the Navy, and actually brought my entire set of golf clubs with me in country to Afghanistan. So golf has always been something that I've loved since picking it up, and it was my outlet. You know, going through what I went through as a trauma nurse in Afghanistan, started to isolate, and the game of golf is what got me out of the house, out of the basement in the darkness, and got me back, regaining that brotherhood that I was missing. You know, and Josh was a big part of that. Getting out together, playing golf, recovering from both physical and non-visual injuries. So it's been an amazing journey from where we started 3.5 years ago to where we're at today.
To where we are today, and we'll talk a little bit about that. Pretty neat with Sports Illustrated, and you get to name your dream foursome. Who did you want?
So I took 3 guys I credited with saving my life. Good friend of mine that was a nurse that really helped me through a dark time in my life. Yeah, James Danaher. He really helped me through some tough times on a personal level. Second guy was Jim Estes, PGA professional instructor.
And co-founder of the Military Golf Association.
That's correct. So it's a 501c that takes post 9/11 wounded individuals and teaches them the game of golf as an outlet. So I was a member and ambassador for them. I went through their program. So Jim got me swinging the golf club around pain. I've had a spinal injury coming out of Afghanistan. And so he was able to teach me how to swing a golf club where I wasn't hurting myself anymore.
Okay.
And then the third guy was this crazy Canadian doctor, Mark Dauphin. Helped me through a lot of real tough times over in Afghanistan. And he wasn't much of a golfer, but he was a huge inspiration to me. Helped me out a lot. And being able to reunite with him and the other two guys down here on Pinehurst number 2 magazine article is still online, actually, if you wanted to read it.
Have to check it out. Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay. Well, Aaron, fantastic. What's going on today?
Well, today we have our South Regional Championship being hosted by Pinehurst Resort. Gracious hosts, always a beautiful golf course. We did our national championship here in 2015.
Yep.
And, really excited about coming back here. We've got, 120 or so golfers that are out there competing for 20 slots to go to our national championship in Biloxi. So we've broken up the country into 4 regions: a west region, a central region, a north region, and a south region. We take 20 golfers from those regions to our national championship each year, and so they're out there battling on the golf course right now, and they're all looking forward to punching their ticket to Biloxi.
So is it a match play to get down to 28, or how do you do that?
It's stroke play, and it's broken up into flights.
Okay.
So, we've got 5 different flights, 5 different flights in 3 categories, so 15 total different competitive groups.
Okay.
So we take 10 total out of our veteran group, 5 total out of the wounded veteran category, and then 5 total out of our female category.
Okay.
Oh, the family category.
Family, excuse me.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. No, it's
Over at
exciting.
Pinehurst. And thank you to Pinehurst for accommodating that.
Absolutely. We've got Aaron Cooper from Cooper Ford is out there, and he's got a couple of vehicles out there for hole-in-one, so we really appreciate that support and really love the support that Moore County has given to the Veteran Golfers Association. And if there's anyone out there listening that wants to learn more about it, we invite you to go to vgagolf.org, sign up, come be a part of our family, and hopefully we'll see you out there on the golf course.
vgagolf.org. Spend a few minutes and look at it, and cheer these fellas on over at Pinehurst. And stop and say thank you. Thank you for your service.
Thanks,
I
Rich.
appreciate what you
Thanks
guys
a lot,
do.
Rich.
Okay.